Hello everyone, welcome back to PGA Tour 2K23 with me, Crash Conroe. Today we'll be playing another fantasy course as part of Apex Hounds Fantasy Society. The Samurai by, I think it's pronounced B. Busbury, 08. So yeah, should be a good one. I did have a tiny little look at this course. I kind of just watched the very start of Apex's video and I really liked the looks of it, you know. I really do like Japanese architecture and the aesthetic and stuff. I was lucky enough to go to the country, visit for a couple of weeks earlier this year, and I absolutely loved it. And I can't wait to go back whenever that will be. Yeah, the only tourist destination I want to go to now. But we're gonna do this course. Everything's on default, of course. Let's just have a quick look at what the default settings are here. Normal, quite fast greens. Okay, so I quite like that. Overcast and dusk. But yeah, this is potentially going to be one of my favorite courses. I can say it already. You know, I didn't see too much of it on the video because I wanted to kind of save a lot of it for myself, you know, doing this video. But yeah, here we are at the Samurai by B. Busbury, and since we're playing in the Society, we'll be playing against a few people as well. Look at this for an opening tee shot, though. Like, I don't think there's any doubt this is probably my favorite, like, tee shot in the game, especially on, like, hole one, you know, just the opening tee shot. I mean, it looks absolutely gorgeous. Of course, I'm not a course designer, but I believe at some point they added a bunch of, you know, assets for designers to use. It was probably a while ago now, but yeah, I think there was a few new kind of like Asian style assets for people to use, and B. Busbury, if they are new, they've put them to really good use. So here we are with the fairway. Will a drive go too far? The fairways are normal. They're not going to bounce super hard. But I think we could drive it off this tee. I think. No warm-up shots today. That's my very first swing. And we get it done. We don't pull it, so it's a good job we didn't hit it fast. But that is a wonderful shot. Wouldn't want to dishonor this hole with a terrible tempo off the tee and have it go in the water. So we've done the first job. Now the wind is quite far up. This is default wind, but this is quite strong. This is impossible challenge level winds. So I'm going to aim all the way to the right. It's uphill, but I think, you know, we're aiming a little bit further past the pin. So this should be fine with the pitching wedge. Light slow. But it looks okay. It still looks far, actually. It needs to sit. Okay, yeah, 17 feet up. Didn't really catch it that much. So we're going to have a bit of a turner with this putt. But let's see if we can open our score at the Samurai with a birdie. If we got it right, looks pretty good. It's on its way. Perfect putt right in the middle. And that is how you want to start a round at the Samurai. Yeah, besides this round right now, guys, a lot of my content on this game has been the Impossible Challenge, almost entirely, recently, in the last couple, 2 or 3 weeks. But it's nice to play a different kind of round every so often. Still considering what the next course will be. My last one was Central Park, and we got it done in one shot again. This one, we can definitely go over this bunker. Solid drive again. I'm expecting that to kind of bounce to the right so that it misses the rough. Didn't really bounce right initially, but it does kick out to the right after it. Beautiful hole again, kind of through this gorge, surrounded by cliffs. Little 2 bridges, 3 bridges, a lot of bridges made of rock over there. I wonder if they're safe to walk over. I'd do it anyway, for sure. Okay. I'm hitting a 9, hoping to kind of catch the front of the green, have the wind push it on. Should go to the left and sit quite quickly. It's kind of bounced off to the right. Is that going to come back? Still comes back a little bit. Alright, I mean, it's a good shot. We're within like 8 feet there, 7 feet, so you'd expect us to get this in, right? And we do. Well read putt, good pace. And we are 2 under through 2 at the Samurai. Yeah, I'm going to 5-star this as soon as we're done, I think. Because, like, I don't know how they've done it, but it looks absolutely amazing as we go through a little forest area here before it opens up where the hole is. Okay, so it's a par 5, but we can't We can't quite full shot this, I feel like, because it's gonna get into the rough on the other side. So I'm gonna dial this back a tiny bit with a driver. Okay, I didn't really want that to bounce in the rough. It's taken some distance off. Probably could have been braver there, to be honest, because we're still 300 yards away now. Probably could have at least tried to go for somewhere where we could potentially reach the green. I think we still can, but we have to drive it if we're going to go for it now. So let's do that. Why not? Okay, that's definitely not coming around enough. Going to be left below the hole though. I did notice the pin is on a quite a strong slope, so we're going to have to get this shot right if we want to still get a birdie from here. Yes, uphill quite a lot, uphill all the way. So I think I'm on a downhill slope as well, and we're in the rough, so I need to be careful of the pace. Like, it's going to roll quite a lot, but again, it's going uphill all the way, so I'd expect it to kind of get down quite quickly. And it's got plenty of time to roll off to the right as well. So we're going to aim up here. Well, wedge pitch. I think that's got too much carry. It needs to sit quite quickly. Yeah, I mean, it did catch the slope. Of course, we just gave it too much carry straight away. But we still have a birdie putt. It's really downhill, though. We've got to be really careful with this one. Going to tap it down this hill. Hopefully, it still goes in. Is it on its way? Yes, it is. Good read again. We're 3 under through 3. Need to be a bit more daring off the tee, I think, there. You know, because if you're going to lay up so that you can't go for it anyway, then what's the point? You know, you might as well go for it. Because if you're in the rough, it's no different to if you were in the fairway laying up. It's still going to be a 3-shot to the green. Okay. As we move on to hole 4, which is the first par 3. 64 feet down, so I'd imagine a 3-iron is going to be fine here, right? I'm sure that's going to go enough. Hopefully. Alright, well, I'm going to hit a 3. I'm not going to hit a 3-wood, so let's hit a 3-iron. It's probably going to be right because of the fast. Good distance, though. It's going to bounce on. It is going to bounce on. It's a tough pin to get close to anyway. You know, that pin is right in the middle of the green where it narrows out. But we've not left this in too bad a spot here. 2 inches down, so I'm going to take a little bit of pace off it. And it's going to turn left and then come back to the right the whole way. So let's see if we can get 4 under through 4. 4 birdies in a row. Definitely the toughest putt so far. And we didn't give that enough to the left. So it does break a bit too much. But I don't care because this is a really nice course and I'm having fun. Alright. No big scores coming out from everyone else who's gone so far. I don't think this tournament has... I don't think this started too long ago. Is this a downhill tee shot? Because the pin is 56 feet down, but I think the tee shot is... I mean, that's definitely downhill. No, that's downhill for sure. So I think a 3-wood makes this. I guess a driver is a little bit safer, though. You know, we've got plenty of space to work with here, so yeah, I'll drive this one. Oh, and that is a big slope. Gonna be fine, though. I guess that is the benefit of using a driver rather than a 3-wood, because if I do that with a 3-wood, it might not get over there. But that's actually perfect now. Look at that. That's perfect. I played for it, guys. Trust me. Okay, so the approach, 17 miles an hour wind. It's always these shots, man. I never feel like the wind is going to do enough, because it's not in the air for long enough to actually, for the wind to affect it. Especially when it's a little bit uphill as well. The 17 feet wind, you know, it's quite... 17 feet wind? 17 miles an hour wind is quite strong. So maybe it is enough for a sandwich. I'm going to say it is, actually. I mean, 18 miles an hour, that's quite strong. That has to catch it, surely. So we're going to go for that little shelf where the pin is. Quite slow, but if it has the distance, it's okay. It needs a big bounce now. See what I mean? It just doesn't catch it at all. Don't get me wrong, I did hit that slow, but not by much. I think it would have been a similar result if the swing wasn't that bad. But we're here for a birdie. We're chipping up the slope, but then it actually goes downhill once it reaches the green. So we've got to be a bit careful of this one. I don't want this one to get away from us. Does that catch the slope? It does. Pretty decent pace. It's going to be by the pin. Yeah, we just needed a partial gap wedge then, I guess. Because, yeah, in this game, in EA Sports, that would be over the green if I hit it with a sand wedge, but not in this game. Oh, God, look at that. Some kind of, I don't really know what that is. It's supposed to be some kind of monster. Maybe a dragon. I think it's supposed to be a dragon. I'm not really sure. Is this based on a show? Anything? Not based on Shogun, is it? I still haven't watched Shogun, so like all I know is it's like, you know, based in that era. So yeah, I don't know if there's a different show as well, or if it's just kind of based in Japan, original course. But either way, it's absolutely beautiful. All right, this is slightly downhill as well, so I think we can drive this one. It's a better swing. Better swing for sure. As the boat sails down the river. I hope they can get under that dragon. That's not a lot of room there. Okay, so the wind is going to make this a bit awkward. I think we need to maybe shape a 6-iron a little bit. It's going to roll on either way, I feel. Like, it's going to be hard to get this to stop, but I feel like 7 might be too much. Sorry, not enough. So I'm going to kind of hit a 6-iron into the wind. That needs to come back left because I've hit that quite fast. Oh god, that might not be good. Oh dear. Get away from that rock a bit, please. Can I get over that? Well, I'm going to have to just try and flop it. Yep, I hit the fact that was not a place to hit fast. But all I can hope for here is that this ball gets over this rock, and I don't know if it's going to. Nope, it doesn't. And down we go. Okay. I can't put it there, man. Oh, no. Oh, no, I've been screwed over. I've been screwed over. Oh, dear. That's not what you want. Well, our score is going to be undone, unfortunately. I'm trying to just give myself more space to kind of hit. Oh, that one did. I just needed to hit it harder. Well, this is for double. Looks like we'll be going back to even par. I guess that's why no one else has scored too well. Unless this chip goes in, but we didn't give that enough straight away. That was dim. Like, that was clearly going to break more than that. Alright. Well, it's a bit unlucky, really, because we got a bit screwed over with the drop system there. I should have just declared an unplayable straight away. That's what I should have done. But we're back to even par through 6 holes, and that is the round score ruined. But nice statue there of a samurai, though. Yeah, the effort on this course is absolutely outstanding. Okay, tailwind, downhill. I think 7, maybe? Is the wind going to push that enough? I don't actually know if it will. I'm going to hit a partial 6. Look at this tee shot again, though. Jesus. There are a lot of gardens like this in Japan. I went to places like that. Very relaxing while you're there. Yeah, still not enough. It's not going to get up that slope. Oh, it just about does. Okay, we've got a birdie putt, and we could really do with this after giving those 3 birdies back on 1 hole. Is it going to turn that little bit more for us? Yes, it is. Back to under par straight away after the disaster hole on the previous hole. So we're 1 under through 7. Pretty much on for a similar score to everyone else now. Most certainly not going to win. There's always going to be someone who scores a ridiculous score in these. Really nice tee shot again. We're going to hit it over the Torii gate, just about, because that was not a good tempo. And now I'm hoping that gets through and lands in the fairway. It's not going to. Alright. Well, thankfully it's a short hole, but this is a very difficult approach from where we are. So, I think I'll just have to 7-iron, maybe even a 3-iron. I think because of the uphill nature, we have to 3-iron this. Really fast again. Come on, man, we've got to sort this tempo out. Bringing shame on this course right now. Don't want to be playing this badly here. That tee house back there? Looks like it might be a tea house. And a shrine as well. Okay, so it's downhill again once it kind of reaches the green, so... Gonna catch the front and go left. Ideally it goes in. Let's get another shot back now. Good effort, but it is going to be a par on 8. Okay. Yeah, someone 7 under through 13. I guess the winner's just going to be whoever keeps their ball dry and away from awful lies behind the rocks. Is that a bit of fairway? Oh my god. I mean, have fun keeping the ball on that. This is really downhill, this tee shot, so I think we can take this on a little bit. I'm getting a bit riskier now that my score's kind of shot to pieces. That looks good though. I think we've got that exactly right as long as it stays in the fairway. And it does. Great tee shot. Great tee shot playing around the lake. And a 3-iron, I think, just about gets there. I know the wind is against me, but it might catch the front. I mean, a 3-wood here, like I don't want to hit a 3-wood here. So let's just play a 3-iron, hope it makes it. A good swing. Come on, catch the front. Go. Ah, it's not enough. No, not enough. The wind was too strong. Yeah, it was always hopeful. But you know, you hit 3-wood and it just doesn't stop. So that's really the only option we had. Flash out of the bunker's got a chance. Oh, it just took a bounce to the left. That should be a birdie, and it is just about. Do you see that? It almost kind of bounced over the hole and landed on the other side. That was odd, but it is a birdie. 2 under through 9. Let's just see if we can have a solid back 9 here. Some more great work with some rock architecture over there. Massive samurai helmet. 17 miles an hour wind. It's still really picked up. So I'm aiming that all the way to the left. Gonna come back to the right. 40 feet up this one. Okay, maybe I should club up. 6-iron then, I guess. Is that enough? I'm gonna say that's enough. I don't want to hit a 5-iron here. Oh, I played that quite far out to the left though. It's not enough anyway. Nowhere near enough. Okay. I mean, it is a tough course. I think anyone scoring double digits is doing well here. Maybe the winning score here won't be ridiculous. But the winning score won't be me. I mean, I'm tied 16th right now and I'm 2 under, so... Oh my god. I mean, I'm absolutely throwing, which doesn't help. Have we saved the par? No, we haven't. Yeah, I'm not having a good round, I will say. Like, I'm playing some really stupid shots. Like, I don't know why I didn't hit that chip harder. We're so far below the hole. And we're on an uphill slope. Like, you know. We know we need to hit that harder, so I don't know why I'm not hitting it harder. Okay. A lot of the tee shots are like this, which I do like. You're kind of playing out from a more kind of wooded garden area. And then you're just hitting it into the open. So the tee shot here is a bit between clubs. Like, I could drive it as far as possible, but that fairway is quite narrow, so I dialed back a driver again. And we are going to... This got to be an 8-iron, right? Yeah, 8-iron. I'm going to put a lot of spin on it, though. Good swing. Come on, tell me that's good. Tell me that's good. Wind pushing it forward. Now spin for me. Really good shot. Really good shot, and we're going to get the birdie back straight away to get back to 2 under. 2 more par 5s to go, 2 more par 3s as well. One of which is coming up next. Lead is on 8 under. Not out of our hands. You know, we can birdie every hole to get up there. I'd like to at least finish in the top 10, like as in for, you know, clubhouse top 10. It won't be top 10 by the time everyone plays this, but... Okay, I guess 6-iron is the club. It's not really downhill. Kind of feels it, but it's not. I think 6-iron is the club. It's a bit tough though. Like we have to kind of avoid this bit if we can. It's a pretty good swing though. That's what we want. Catch the left side, and it should start to go right quite quickly. All right, it does a little bit. It was a safe shot, good shot, 11 feet away. For 2 birdies in a row, we get it. We get it done. Right, come on, let's come alive on these final 6 holes now. Let's chase down those leaders. 9 under, Psycho for life. Probably going to be 10 under by the end. I think the final hole is a par 5. But let's just see how we do. 210 feet down. Wow, look at this tee shot. Jesus. Okay. Well, it's really downhill. So I think this is kind of Wolf Creek. This reminds me of Wolf Creek for EA Sports. I'm just going to go for this. Because I feel like it might actually reach that fairway over there. Look at that, though. Absolutely incredible. That's the thumbnail right there. It's not reached, though. Back to the golf. It's not reached. Okay. Well, I went for it. All right. Well, it's still really downhill, so I feel like I might as well just hit a 3-iron. 100% not making the green. Oh, that's gonna be right because I fasted it. I didn't realize there's fairway on the right there, actually. Okay. Well, I think this is going to be a flop with a lob wedge. Awful tempo. But it's getting up there anyway. Good flop. Good job that didn't sit straight away as well. I was kind of thinking it would, but it didn't. And we get the birdie anyway on the par 5. So we move to 4 under. We're only 1 shot now off the top 5. Tied 6. So, yeah, top 10. We're well in there at the moment. Look at this, though, again. All I'll say is if there's ever a 5th major, I want it to be in Japan, and I want this to be the course, okay? I don't want rotating courses. I want this to be, you know, Augusta style. Masters is just at this course. It does remind me a bit of Augusta, but like, I guess the Japanese version. Like, it's just so much like nice foliage everywhere. Yeah, they've really considered that when designing this. It's really cool. Oh, that's the worst kind of shot I can play. The push. The push. When I play for a pull, if you ever see me push, you know, like right on the swing plane, it's not intentional and it's normally terrible. Like normally a terrible result because I'm playing for a pull. You know. So I'm already aiming more right than I normally would. Okay. Well, we've got to flop this up here. Hit it a bit hard, but I do know there's a backstop there, so hopefully... No, it's sat there. Alright. Okay. Oh, this first grid line's a little bit jagged. I don't think it's going to turn as much as it says. But this is to save par. No, it didn't turn on that first line, but we get it done anyway. We saved the par. Yeah, shame it's not an outstanding round at the Samurai, but I did want to do a video here because I do really like this course, you know. It's one of the best looking courses I've seen. A little bit biased, of course, but I can't deny the effort that's been put into this. Okay. So it's another one of these. So gap wedge isn't going to make that then, because it's barely downhill and the tailwind is not enough. So we're going to have to hit a pitching wedge and just really hope for the backspin. Really fast again. I mean, my swing's not been there. That's too fast in the water. Yeah, I just can't get it done. I can't get it done with a swing. I can't put it there, can I? No. No. I've done it again, but I aim more left, so I'm hoping that stays dry at least. Yeah. This has been terrible, guys. I'm so sorry. Like, the swinging has been absolutely awful. I want a better score than this here, but it is what it is. Not every round can be great. Especially if your swing is awful, like mine is today. But it's going to be a whatever on that. I don't even know what that was. Was that 2 over? Yeah. 2 under 315. It's been a poor round, but the course has made up for it. Whoa, look at this. Is there like a face? Oh, there is. Oh, I love it. Is there another hand or is it just that? I guess just that. Yeah, this is amazing. Absolutely amazing. This is what this game will always have over EA Sports PGA Tour. I like both, but you know, they just can't do it on their game without the community course creator. They could do it themselves if they really wanted to. I don't think they're going for that kind of vibe anymore. I'm gonna go for it because fuck it. That needs to go. Oh. Nope. Nope. And we're going back to the tee, I guess. Yeah. Don't give me a pitching wedge default shot after that. You fucking patronizing. Alright, well I've hit that the same fucking power. So, oh, it's on a better line though. It's on a better line, guys. As I said, I could... Where? Fuck it. Fuck it, I'll put it here. I don't care. I'll put it there. And that is why I should have gone long. I should have gone long for the first shot. I don't care about this finger. I'm going to play over it. I don't care about your pinky. Or was it that thumb? Is it the thumb? No, that's the pinky. Okay. Double bogey again. We're not going to be top 10 either, but I don't care anymore. Either way, it's been a really nice course. I'd like to play this course again sometime and actually score well. I mean, this course is like tough enough, I think, that we could do an impossible challenge here. Yeah. I'm gonna add that to the impossible challenge list, guys. It won't be for a while. Like, maybe I'll get through all of the Tiger Woods Alan Greenspun courses. You know what, though? Our score at the moment is not an impossible challenge clear. I know I've been a bit silly on the last few holes just going for shots and stuff, but... Quite funny how I've been conquering a lot of those impossible challenge courses recently, and I'll just go back to a normal-ish course in normal conditions, and we're over par. Okay, this one's got to be a 3-iron. Bit of a backstop on this green, so we get lucky. Dragon head peeking out there. And we're going to come close to it. How about you just go in for an albatross? Oh, no, it's got too much pace, but it's a really good shot. Really good shot on hole 17, and we do have a chance at an eagle to get back at under par. Can we do it? Does it have enough turn? It needs to turn a bit more, and it does. We've got that going at least. We do get an eagle at the Samurai. We do go back to under par, and we just have the final par 3. Nice change of pace as well, having a par 3 to finish these fantasy courses. A lot of them like finishing on par 5s, which I'll always welcome, you know, a chance for eagle on the last. That looks great as well. I feel like they've at least even considered like the default conditions, because where the sun is, you know, it's a great silhouette of the samurai statue up there. Okay, so 51 feet down. Look at this hole as well. I like the little makeshift bridge they have. Look at how poorly supported that bridge is. I'm pretty sure if 2 people try and walk on that at the same time, that is gone. Okay. Right, 51 feet. I don't want to go lower than a 6-iron. I mean, that looks pretty good. Still a little bit long, but fine. It's quite tough to go straight at that pin anyway. Alright, well, we're on the other side. There's a hill, like, right after the pin, so... But I'm going to go for it anyway, I don't care. Get in there. Oh, so close. Okay, it stays there at least. We almost finished with a really good chip. But it's going to be a par on the last. It was a funny old round, that one. But hey, if it's an impossible challenge, it's a clear. But... You know, I might actually add that to the impossible challenge list, because I really do like the course, and, you know, not every impossible course does have to be the Alan Greenspun ones. So, yeah, maybe a bit later on, after I've done a few more courses, we'll come back here and try again. But either way, that's a really nice course. You know, that's one of my favourites straight away. And, yeah, I highly advise everyone to get out there and play it yourselves. Let me just give that an old 5-star. I definitely liked that one. 4.5 right now. We've got to get those numbers up. That's got to be a 5-star. But guys, if you did enjoy this round, remember to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll be back soon for another video in 2K23. So thanks very much for watching.